Kyle Montgomery, JR Reid alongside, and we are on the bubble watch. Several teams in the ACC trying to strengthen their case with the NCAA tournament quickly approaching. We're going to play a little game of blind resume, put two resumes side by side. Of course, headed into Saturday, JR is going to look at them and pick which team he thinks should be heading to the NCAA tournament.
I like that, Kyle.
Are you ready, sir?
Yes, sir, I am.
All right, let's get our first two teams side by side. Oh, look at this, JR. Identical records. Team on the left, though, has the edge strength of schedule-wise. Not so much RPI. What do you think here?
I'm going with the team on the left. I like the strength of schedule. The 2-6 isn't too put-offing, but I like this team on the left. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
That's my final answer.
Okay, I'm going to unveil this team for you. That's NC State that you picked. Right of the ACC, that 2-6 against the RPI top 50, actually 2-7 after Saturday's loss to Florida State. Even with the loss to Florida State, how are you feeling about NC State's chances of making the tournament?
I would have felt a little bit better, Kyle, if they had beaten Florida State. I had them to have to win the next 3 games. So we got a tough schedule coming up, trying to get into the Big Dance. I think it would have been much easier going for them if they had gotten that victory.
Yeah, still trying to get a quality win. Texas and Miami, the closest thing they had to quality win so far. But they got UNC next. That's an opportunity to get a quality win. Clemson, Miami, then Virginia Tech. All right, you ready for the second pair of teams?
Yes, I am,
All right,
sir.
let's see how they stack up. Pretty even record-wise here. RPI goes to the team on the right. Strength of schedule, pretty even. But when you look at the RPI against the top 50, it gets pretty ugly for the team on the right. Who you like?
And that's the deciding factor for me, Kyle. That 1-8 against the top 1 through 50 teams isn't strong enough, so I'm gonna have to go with the team on the left again.
Team on the left?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Keeping it on the left.
You would be going with the Fighting Illini out of the Big Ten.
That 1-8 is not a good stat to have. You know, I'm sure the NCAA committee is going to be looking at that as well, and that's just not a good number to have.
You know the other team?
No, let me know.
Miami of the ACC. Let's talk about these Hurricanes a little bit. They're another team that's on the bubble, on the cusp of trying to make something happen. How do you feel about their chances?
Well, you know, Kyle, as you know, Miami was my underdog. It was one of my picks early in the season to have a good season. I really love Coach Larinaga and what he's brought to this team. But right now, they have the best chances to win out the ACC. They've got a good schedule. They got opportunities to win some games and move up in the NCAA seeding. So I'm still sticking with Miami.
They beat Wake today, but missed opportunities last week against Florida State and UNC to get those quality wins. They get Maryland, Florida State, NC State, then BC. You like the chances of winning?
They're still alive. Yes, they are.
It's hard to argue with that. All right, for JR Reid, I'm Kyle Montgomery. See you next time on the ACC DN.